In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
All right, welcome to the show. Sorry about that. I'm having I had a sandwich before the program. I don't know what was going on, and I'm sorry to give you so much information so early in the morning. But my this morning from about 4:30 to like 5:40. My body decided that whatever guts I had inside of me needed to go to make room for new guts. So, been a lot of popcorn, a lot of fiber. I've been fibrous. So, I was feeling a little weakened. So I made myself a nice little turkey and cheese sandwich about 5 minutes before the show. And, I devoured it just before I got on. So, welcome to the show. Now I'm sorry. It's disgusting. You shouldn't eat on the air. I don't even think you should be eating about 10 to 15 minutes before you let that shit digest. Let it hit bottom. Now I got shit in my teeth. Not literal shit. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Got it. We're good. Welcome to the show. It's Rumble Link Friday. Come on, Aaron. You don't have their money in your back pocket yet. Relax. Lean in. Do a great show. We got the Coldplay thing today. We got the Colbert thing today. The first thing I saw from Ivana Tinkle in the chat was unfunny fag gone next year. And I'm like, impossible. I don't have a contract. Well, this is the day of the week we reward you guys for being so generous and so incredible with our goals that we make you give us more money. That's the way we celebrate. No, it's Rumble Link Friday. You control the length of the show. Spider's out of control today, by the way. You control the flow of the show, the topics, the everything else, and all it takes is a gifted membership or a $5 Rumble rant. You throw a link in with that. And we got to play it. Now, we do have a rule with the gifted memberships where if you gift one, the person who gifted one and the person who got one is eligible to send in a clip. So those kind of work like in a cooler way. If you throw in $10, we got to get to it immediately. It jumps the line. And if you go $20 and the clip is under 10 minutes, we got to play the whole thing. Balls Deep with $10 says for wearing the loaf piggy hat for Rumble only. I I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I think April took the loaf piggy hat in the divorce. Look, it's not her fault. She knew she was gonna miss me. She wanted something to remember me by, so she snagged the loaf piggy hat. What can I do? What can I do? They all want to take a memento with them. They all want to take something with them that reminds them of the good old days. Hold on, I forgot to send something off. There we go. So yeah, I don't think I have the loaf piggy. I mean, I could go look, but I don't think I have the loaf piggy hat. I apologize. Ivana Tinkle says, "Does Aaron break 100 at the outing?" I don't know, man. Do I break 100 at the outing? I'm going to get my last round of golf in before the golf outing on Saturday or Sunday. It'll be my last warm-up round. We'll see. Wapakata, I can usually break 100 just fine. Will I break 90? No, because in order to break 90, it has to be the best round of golf I've ever golfed. Remember, 90 is bogey golf. I always say this. If you can putt, you can fuck up 2 shots per hole and still make bogey. If you can't putt, you can only fuck up 1 shot per hole and make bogey. If you can putt, you can fuck up 1 shot and be a scratch golfer. Can't putt, can't fuck up any shots to be a scratch. Because, like, if it's a par 4, if you can't putt, you're going to 2-putt naturally, right? You're not going to knock any putts down. So you're going to get it close. You're going to pick it up. That's if you're an average to bad putter like me, when you get on the green, you're like, there's no like getting really close so you have a shot at 1 putting. There's nothing like that. Every 1 putt, like if you golf like I do, every 1 putt you have is a gift from God. There's 2 ways to 1 putt. Get it within a club length, get it within a putter length so you can pick it up. Or knock down a putt that makes you feel like, oh my God, I'm the greatest golfer alive. That never happens to me. And then you got to pretend around everyone else that it happens all the time. Oh, yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I'll just get my ball. Not used to picking it up out of the hole. Usually it's I just, grab the thing or I scoop it up with my putter, but I'll grab it out of the hole this time. So do I break 100 at the outing? Yes. Do I break 90? No. Do I win? Absolutely not. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, R.I.P. Johnny. This is going to be a very difficult podcast to do. Hulkamash says, did you fix OBS today? I don't know if I fixed OBS today. I fucked with OBS yesterday. So we'll see. Dysrhythmia says, you don't eat dairy before getting behind the microphone, numbnuts. Did I eat dairy? Oh, turkey and cheese. I guess cheese is dairy. You're right. Miss Tay says, you shat yourself to death. I mean, it wasn't painful. It wasn't awful. I just knew that I'd lost a lot, and we should probably put some back in. Mint Diggity says, 1-2, J-Mo is coming for you. Yeah, look, I'm sure I struck a chord. I'm sure I struck a nerve. The truth hurts. That was weird. That was a fucked up video, and that's a psychotic way to behave. If one of us nobodies blocks you on Twitter because you're being obnoxious, take the hint. If some nobody blocks you on Twitter, you don't go into your car and make a 2-hour whiny, broken up girl session. But here we are in 2025 where men are women and women are men. Sam Show says, turkey at 6 a.m., you're going to be Johnny Maxing. Now, wait a minute. Where is the rule that certain foods have to be consumed at certain times of day? That's like when we would play music at the old at Rockin' 101. Some people be like, well, don't play too much Metallica in the morning. I'm like, you can only listen to certain kinds of music at certain times of day. That's retarded. No. Let's go. Mint Diggity says, ignore J-Mo. Go ahead. I mean, does I mean, it's a flea. Is it ignoring it if you don't notice it or it doesn't exist? I'm sorry, Mint Diggity. Mint Diggity, I hope you're having fun. I like Mint Diggity. I hope you're having fun with this. I hope you're not being serious, because if you're being serious, I have to lose a lot of respect for you. But I have an inkling that you're being fun, so I'll let it slide. Let's go. Sam Show says, speaking of trash, did you see Heron is back being a monumental drunk retard? No, but it doesn't surprise me. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, first the butter dish, now this. Oh, annoyed Wawa supervisor says, damn, the loaf piggy hat got wet in the driveway. I don't know. Fauci's Pangolin says, since you've been gone, I heard April has bloated up to 120 pounds. That's mean on so many different levels. Mint Diggity says, Will's going full rage pig in Mexico. I mean, that's when your life is falling apart, you tend to do that. Papa Shop, is that how I said it? Did I say, quote, I guess cheese is dairy? Fuck. We're off to a great start this morning. $5 links, $10 immediate, $20 full. 57 members from 300. Now remember, this is how it works. If we do those 57 members, I have to go till 11 today. That's the rule. Mikey Two Milk says, I've never seen that hairstyle before. It's come. Something about Mary. I've seen that hairstyle before. It's come. Something about Mary. I recognize it. Mikey Two Milks also was kind enough to send me a Snapchat yesterday where he informed me that me telling people to get to the golf course for a Bloody Mary at 7 a.m. was retarded because apparently in Minnesota, you can't serve alcohol until 8. Which, you know, like I said, news to me. So apparently I never drink before 8 a.m. Look at me. I'm a winner. Sam Show says you're going to be falling asleep when Move Away from Nogs comes on. Oh, I can take a little Move Away from Nogs nap when Silverwolf sends it in. McBuster says cheese is dairy and islands do not float. Both are true. Oh no, Ray Peacock says Will's been posting photos of himself with fat Mexican hookers. Oh no. Please don't post links. Just don't post links. That would be, oh God. Oh, poor Will. I mean, that's just a lost soul. That's a kick that started left and stayed left, unfortunately. Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, you didn't hear right. She didn't bloat to 120 pounds. She just doesn't understand exchange rates and thought that's what she could pay for implants. Why do you guys insist nearly a year and a half later on still being so mean? Why do you insist on still being so, it's like just so nasty about the whole thing? My good God, man. All right, let's get, should we dip on YouTube and start Rumble Link Friday up? We've got the Stephen Colbert news today. We're going to get to that eventually. We got the Trump NPR cuts got passed by Congress. And, of course, we have to talk about that tech CEO at the Coldplay concert. I mean, finding out your wife is fucking her boss is one thing. Finding out that they both like Coldplay has got to make you feel a little better, because at least you know you lost her to a gay dude. You had no chance. Miss Tay says, we're still bitter over the butter dish. Oh, is that it? Oh, you guys are mad over the butter dish. I understand. Okay. Look, I'm not going to tell you guys who or what you can be mad at and for how long you can be mad at them. So, therefore, if you're still upset about the butter dish, you know what, guys? I was wrong to tell you how to feel. I wasn't considering your feelings and I wasn't considering your lived experience. That was an error and a misstep by me, and I apologize. Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, because she called me dumb once because I implied she didn't know how to ship items out. Fuck her. Wow. Doesn't, I will say this. For some of you, it doesn't take much. Mild says, we don't like monkey branching attention whores. That's not nice. Sam Show says, this chat understands what matters most. She made you butter homeless. I used a plate with a nice domed bowl over it for a while till I was given the gift of a lovely butter dish. So guys, I'm fine. I appreciate you looking out for me the way you do, but I promise you I'm okay. Zen Man Build says, what's that? You want Coldplay Rumble Friday? Please don't do a shitload of Coldplay today. And I know that when I say don't play it, don't send me a shitload of Coldplay today, that you guys think that means send Aaron a shitload of Coldplay. But I'm telling you right now, it means please don't send me any Coldplay. I would appreciate that. She made you put your butter in a Haitian shack. Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, she spilled a drink on me at the Muddy Cow once. Worst server ever. Hulkamasha Baby says, she's a gaslighting trollop that ruined months of this show. She deserves it. Don Juan on the Coldplay request just writes, suffer bish.
Oh, buddy.
What? Fauci's pangolin says, you guys are killing me. Fauci's pangolin says the butter dish was the last straw. I have to applaud your guys' sense of morality. As misguided as I think your hang-ups are, I do love that you commit to it with the courage of your convictions, and I appreciate it. Papa Shab says, why have a butter dish? You're just going to eat the whole stick anyway. All right, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Let's get Rumble Link Friday started. Thank you guys very much. If you're on YouTube, fuck you for even being there in the first place today. You should be over on Rumble. Steel Toe Morning Show on Rumble. We'll see you over there. Otherwise, get fucked. That means they are gone, and we can talk about them